Okay. So yeah, I was gonna do the Free Star Collective quest line, but I think we'll jump in as we are right in here in New Atlantis. We'll go ahead and do some of the main missions today. So let's go. Unity, talk to Keeper Aquilius, whatever. I think that's his name, but he's literally just across the street from what I remember. I did see the building. I think when we first explored New Atlantis. Yeah, I never went in it because I thought he was a crazy dude. So I guess it all comes full circle, and probably after you know, just after Barrett's funeral, I guess a trip to the faith healers or whatever they're going to end up being is probably called for, to be honest. Alright, let's go see what he is all about then, shall we? Ah, Mateo is already there. Hi there.
Keeper Aquilus, can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago.
Interesting.
Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds?
Well. This is all you, Mateo.
Keeper, we were hoping to talk to you about unity.
You want to subject your friend here to one of our talks, Mateo? The future of humanity is always a long discussion.
Oh god, we're going to be here a while.
That's not exactly what I meant. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps you should talk about this inside.
Ooh. We have got on Mateo's
Have you ever heard one
side,
of
I
his
guess.
sermons? They're really good.
Ooh, we've picked a nerve. We've picked a nerve with this guy. Maybe we should have brought Andrasia. She has a bit of a faith situation going on, so maybe we should have. Shall we go get her? Nah. We'll be fine. Probably the last place she wants to be is in here, to be honest. Ooh, where'd they go? Oh, they've gone into an office. Ooh, this is an interesting little place, isn't it? Right. Well, I guess let's sit down. Hear what this dude has got to say.
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
Well, it all started with the discovery of these anomalies, the artifacts.
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
I caught half of that. So, these things are unusual? Even in
Yeah.
your experience?
Very
There have always been
unusual.
mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here.
I know it's a stretch, but we really hope you can help us. Because we ain't got a fucking clue.
If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discovering its meaning.
Oh god,
There's
here we
an
go.
old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it.
What?
This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more.
Hmm. Maybe this pilgrim was a starborn.
I'm not sure if he was. But if what you're looking for is connected, then anything might be possible.
Hmm. Well then, let's hear the story. There must be more to it than what you're holding on to.
In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite.
Interesting.
But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code? A way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave.
Interesting. That is that does sound interesting. Infinitum addendum. That's an odd saying, very specific. Sounds like the House of Enlightenment and Varun have the other parts then.
I agree. I think you need to talk to them about this unity pilgrim. And clearly, not just in a theological sense, as I have.
If you've already talked to them, why send me then?
Because I wasn't looking to find unity in the same sense you are. A fresh set of eyes might reveal the truth.
I mean, you got a fair point there. Yeah, fine, I'll talk to them. I'm happy to.
Work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves.
Going down into the well doesn't sound great.
Worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships.
Oh, really?
I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Okay, no worries, Mateo. Sounds good to me. You want to catch up with him? That's fine, but it's definitely something that we, I think we need to get Andreja for if we are to... Okay, see you later, guys. This place is weird. Kind of cool, though. Can we sit down? What's this book? Among the Grav Jumps. What a weird book to have in some sort of... I don't know what to call this place. Like, faith place? Is this the House of Enlightenment? What is this? Sanctum Universum? No. I actually thought this was the
Even just the sound of his voice is...
No. I actually thought that was the House of Enlightenment for a second there, but yeah, definitely sounds like something we're gonna need more Andreja for. So I'm gonna go grab her. Sorry, Sam, you're gonna be on the back burner for a bit. I know. I've only just we've only just started our adventure together in the Freestar Collective, but we might need Andreja's wisdom if we're going to speak to someone for House Varun. I just get that feeling that we're gonna need her help. And it's not a good feeling either. Oh dear. What are we letting ourselves in for?
It's always nice to come home.
It is. Unfortunately, Sam, you're going to be here for a while. Because I need to go grab Andreja. Andreja?
Yes. Ah, hello.
Are you ready to head back out?
Of course. Are you ready?
Well,
Looks
always.
like it's tag you're in, Andreja.
Tag indeed, Sam. We will see you later.
Sorry, Sam. I know, it's disappointing. Are you coming, Andreja? Go on then.
Hey, good to see you.
Good to see you too. I'll see you later, Sam, when we go do some more 3-star missions. So, where are we going first? I guess we'll go down to the well first. And then, okay, I suppose we better go this way. Yeah, we'll go down to the well first, speak to the House of Enlightenment. And then we will go down and see about this zealot. You should have probably been there for the meeting that we just had with the Sanctum Universal, whatever they are. I've actually forgot their names. Is this the well over here? Ooh, might be able to get to the well over here. I don't think I've ever seen this place. The well. We can get to the well from here. Nice. I was just like, can we get to the well from here? Yes, we can. Right. This place always gives me interesting vibes, shall we say. Just like the sewer of the city. Kay's house. I think we've been to Kay's house before. Oh, House of the Enlightened. Okay, downstairs.
Pretty good.
I think.
Know if I can help you.
This doesn't look like a very enlightening place
We do
either.
a number of social programs, from financial aid to food banks. If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, we're not. Sorry. Can I help
Yeah,
you?
I don't need food. I've got shit tons of food. If you want food, I can give you some food. Keeper Aquarius sent me. I need to talk about the pilgrim.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian
Okay.
projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing.
Ooh. You've talked with him about this before then?
Yeah, I mean, he's always going on about trying to bring people of all beliefs together. Really wants there to be some shared story or origin. I like the Keeper, but belief is the problem, okay? We don't need a shared narrative or theology. We need to help each other in practical terms.
I kind of agree with that. I do kind of agree with that. Let's hear it then. I really want to hear these notes and stories.
A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter.
The Drifter.
So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of do that.
Interesting. What do they mean? Each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up, though.
It's part of our core principles. There's no God pushing us to do good for some eternal reward. We have to help each other because we choose to. If no one takes responsibility for making the settled systems better, then we're just leaving it to the tyrants to bully the rest of us.
No, I kind of agree with that. He's making a lot of sense. Maybe there's a message hidden within what he's saying.
Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again.
Can you tell me anything else about Unity? What it might mean?
Besides what the Keeper would say about it? Sounds like a gathering point, or a center. Or in mathematics, it would mean one, like the one, the first at the beginning.
Yeah. Thank you. You give me a lot to think about. He actually
Always
has.
happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
No, you're fine. You continue. That was a very interesting conversation.
Them in the program young is the best way for them to achieve their dreams.
The House of the Enlightened does sound. They make a lot of sense. I actually thought that they were just another religious faction, but they just seem to, you know, want to be able to help people, which, yeah, makes a ton of sense. Right, well, I might need your help, Andreja, with this one, because we've got to speak with House of Varun Zealot, I believe. So I might need your help with this one. Oh, we're going to speak to Sergeant Yumi? I have a feeling we are. We haven't spoken to Sergeant Yumi in a while, so no, okay. Looks like we're just gonna bypass Sergeant Yumi altogether.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the settled systems, and they like to use old, abandoned facilities as outposts. You know, the ones left over from the colony war. Problem?
Hi there.
A visitor? I have all the company I need.
Well, I need to speak to you. I know you've talked to Keeper Acreus about the Varun faith.
He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions.
Not
The
necessarily.
Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
Keeper just spoke of a pilgrim. I need to know more about this guy.
Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me.
Okay, that's fine.
Varun meets the unbeliever.
Unbeliever.
He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on.
Jesus.
Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all.
I need to know the meaning of a word. Unity.
I have heard of no such thing. If it exists, it is a shadow that the Great Serpent casts to deceive the faithless.
I think I understand what you're on about, but meaning unclear.
Then we are done. Leave me.
Just one quiet day. Not too much to ask for.
Yeah, this you were not that much help. I thought you might have a word with him, but no, you're just stood there in the background looking pretty. Yeah, let's return to the Keeper, I guess. That really, both of them really didn't help a lot. It's like they're hiding something from us still. Or maybe both the guy from the House of Enlightenment and House of Varun just simply don't know that information, and like their like main headquarter offices, whatever you want to call them, or their main leaders might know more information about what they're on about. That's my thoughts. I was so confused there for a second. I'm just like, why are we at the commercial district? But it makes sense because I think it might be... I mean, it's probably the same distance from the Mars tram station, honestly. I think the Mars train station is actually a bit closer to the Sanctum Universum. Or... I forget the name of this place. I'm so bad with names. So, yeah. Okay, let's have a look then, shall we? Sanctum Universum. Okay. S before U, like in the alphabet. Okay, where is Mateo still here? Mateo is not. Hi there. Do you mind if I pull up a chair? Right, hi there.
Oh, you're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought?
Well. The Alliance thought it used the word second and two.
Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. What else did you learn?
I spoke to the Varun Zealot as well. She said Jian fought 4 times over 120 days.
If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Was there anything else?
You know what? I'm not thinking about the bigger picture. That these are all numbers. In your story, the Pilgrim contemplates infinitum adamendum. That must mean something.
Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we?
I mean, true.
Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly.
I mean, I think we all feel dumb right now. Next planet I find, I'm naming Dum Dum. What do you think?
Well, I suppose that'll make someone laugh.
I mean, it'll make me laugh. Indum, that's the name of the star system then.
Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum. At 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was,
ooh,
what interpretation would you give it?
there's something sacred out there, bringing everybody together. I think that's what I think, really. There is something out there.
Ah, but what makes something like that holy? Gravity is also a force that brings things together. Should that be sanctified?
I mean, you got a fair point. I mean, that's true. You do have a book on grav drives, so that makes sense. Isn't it already sanctified? Doesn't the sanctum have grav pilgrims?
Yes and no. We believe God is out there waiting for us in the universe, and that the grav jump will bring us closer. But is gravity itself an article of faith? What do you think?
I mean, in a way. I think that's just a natural force. You can see something greater.
It is one of the great contradictions of belief. We feel the presence of something out there, but we insist that it is also everywhere. So you think this word unity describes that divine unknowableness that the pilgrim searched for? Well,
Actually,
I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
okay, go to Indum 2. That's you. This guy has made my brain hurt. You have successfully fucked with my brain. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. He has successfully fucked with my brain, Andreja. I do not know what to think anymore, but I guess we're going to go and find this planet. Interesting. That guy has just scrambled my brain. I don't like that guy. He's made me think. I don't like anybody who makes me think. Oh dear. Ah, nice. How's Dee doing on the coral houses? I think they're the coral houses. Yeah, I think he's got one of them left. Oh, well, I guess we're going down to where are you, Andreja? Come on, you're slacking. Right, I guess we're going down to the spaceport. We'll see if we can buy any more bullets from the guys in the shop downstairs. I don't think the Trade Authority kiosks sell any bullets either. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, well, let's go to this shop over here first, and then we'll I think it's this one, isn't it? Yeah. Hi there.
If it belongs on your... If you don't see what you want...
We got sale.
Oh, please, take a look.
Oh, I will. Ammo. What ammo are we using?
Thanks for coming in.
We are using 11 mil.
Oh, please, take a look.
I will. If you've got any 11 mil, you have. You do have 11 mil. I'll take that and I'll take that. Because they're the three ammo types that we're using a lot of. Can I sell anything to you? Do I have anything of value for you? I don't think so. I think I put pretty much all of my stuff away. Yeah, we haven't got anything for you. I'm sorry. I hyped you up to be able to buy something, and I've just disappointed you. Right, I guess we're going to Indum 2. Go on, Andreja. We'll check out the terminal.
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
Anything
Can we? No, we. Oh no, you can't buy anything. Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to see. He's working with car house. Told me to. Yeah, I am one of the Dee's the exterior level design lead. I am one of the navmesh leads for the project, which is a lot more boring
Always
than
a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Yes, it really is. It's always a satisfying moment returning here, which is a lot more boring than level design, I must admit. Relay. We do have some ship parts, don't we? I think we have some ship parts here. I've got to get used to the new layout. Yes, we do. We have a bunch of other stuff as well. Okay, let's see where Indum 2 is, I guess. We'll get into space first and then check out Indum 2. All deserves my respect. Oh, I appreciate that. We can't wait to get it into your hands next year. Yeah, next year. My brain went there for a second. I'm just like, is it 2025 next year? Yes, it is. Now we can't wait. Honestly, can't wait.